Let's take a look at the Drua. Big task for Natave, Ikanivera and Donge up against arguably the best scrum in the competition. Bode and Ratui Solia offer mobility, but understand the need to dominate physically tonight at lock. Wanga and Salawa and Captain Terinalangi, offloading skills will surely keep the Blues on their toes. Frank Nomani, well, he poses a significant threat, particularly around the edges. Armstrong, Ravula outside him. Valetini and Masi pair up in the midfield. Masi, he's such a danger on attack, leading the competition with the most defenders beaten. And speaking of that danger, Ravu Dalmanda, Nalanga and Roa Sese offer plenty of that on counter-attack too. And on the bench, a 6-2 split for the Drua. Matawalu and Caleb Muntz, the only backs options.
Well, after some disruptions last week against the Chiefs, the Blues are closer to full strength for this match here. No change to their front row for this match tonight. Marcel Renata, Ricky Riccatelli and Ofa Tuungapasi in the front row. Sam Derry out with concussion, so rookie Josh Berry gets his first taste of playoff action against or alongside skip Patrick Tuipulotu. No change here. Papali'i, Sotutu and Ioane, a mix of creative and destructive in the Lucies. Second straight week sees Finlay Christie and Harry Plummer in the 9-10 axis. Rico Ioane restored to the side, so AJ Lamb moves into the 12 jersey. And to complete the lineup, one of the best back threes in the competition, Telia, Clark and Perofeta. Late change on the Blues bench. Cameron Suafoa scratched with a calf injury. James Thompson comes in his place. Well, sideline for this one tonight, Taylor Johnson.
Tēnā koutou, it was forecasted for clear skies this evening, but for the past 2 hours there has been a light drizzle, and the Drua are hoping to rain on the Blues parade in their first ever trip to Eden Park. Slight breeze from left to right, favouring the Blues, who are kicking off in that direction, Tony.
Well, it's been a great effort by the Drua to make the quarterfinals second year running, and some of the rugby they've played is the sort that only Fijians can play. The biggest challenge has been to replicate their incredible home form, especially that on Churchill Park, onto the road, and that has eluded them completely. The only win in New Zealand last year came against Moana Pacifica. They haven't won on the road this year in New Zealand, so they have to turn things on their head tonight if they are to cause a big upset. Round one clash was played in Whangarei, so this their first ever outing on Eden Park. 15 of tonight's 23 were named this week in Mick Burns' first Fiji squad for the year. And amongst them, one of the classiest players in Super Rugby, Yosefo Masi, an Olympic gold medalist in Tokyo 3 years ago. Leads Super Rugby for defenders beaten, prominent in all the other attacking metrics, and an above-average defender. He's a player to watch out for, Yosefo Masi. Drizzle starting to fall again as the Blues prepare to come out. They won last week, although their reaction was that of a team that had lost after they conceded a late try and a bonus point to miss out on top spot on the table. They'll have to put that behind them now. They know if they drop their guard, drop their standards, it could make for a difficult night. Quarterfinal 3 of Super Rugby Pacific 2024 kicks off at Eden Park, and it kicks off with a mistake by Stephen Perofeta. And strong defence. Now Lamb moves it on to Leah in a bit of space. Breaks through one, puts the ball back on the inside. Caleb Clark is there. This time they don't challenge. Berry takes it down. They drive towards the line. It's gone to ground. Brought down by the Blues is the call. Now the referee can see Dalton Papali'i's had a lunge at the line here.
I've totally lost the ball there.
He may have scored.
Yeah, I've totally lost the ball. I thought the ball was at the back.
The draw off guard. Here it is. Here, straight away. Look at Dalton Papali'i and the small steps from the Blues. And what a try. There he is at the front of it.
Everyone was looking towards the back.
Lost that ball then.
And Ricky Riccatelli might be trying to bluff, but they are going back to halfway. They're confident. Here's Papali'i through the middle.
And then everyone's gone down on top of him. Oh, okay, 7.
I think that's a try.
Number three, blocking the lift.
So, Nick, he comes from a legal position and grounds the ball. You need to overturn your on-field decision and award a try.
Okay, it's a try, Melly.
Yeah, and you don't blame him either for missing that, because we all did.
76 points coming into this game. Converts the opening try, and the Blues lead 7-0 at Eden Park. Makes the tackle too on AJ Lamb, who needs support, and Christie snatches it away quickly, and off he goes. Riccatelli breaks through the first. They struggle to get him to ground on halfway. Now Rico Ioane back on the side, allowing the Blues to generate momentum. Now Tuonga Fasi, good strong carry from him. Riccatelli gets rid of it. Plummer, pressure building, and Ioane breaking. Taken just 5 short. Riccatelli sends it away, but charging it back from halfway, almost up to the 22. Ioane carrying inside the 22. Flat ball away, Tuonga Fasi. And the Blues again look to get into that attacking rhythm that we've seen so often this season. Plummer, kick out to the wing. Clark! Oh, couldn't quite take it. Ball bubbles up. It's grabbed by Rico Ioane. Referee is saying play on. Christie! Finley Christie!
We will check it, guys. We'll check it.
We will have to check this.
Slip that up in the background. Yeah, the initial, we're checking it. The initial one I've got from blue 11 was backwards, and then I had it backwards off white 14.
The injury, James Thompson onto the field, and he's only played 1 game this year, 9 minutes of Super Rugby. Now he gets to play a quarter-final. Came on against the Reds, set up the winning try.
As the kick from Harry Plummer, he slips, but it doesn't stop him from landing the kick. Landed himself on his own backside, cannoning into the tackle of Lomani.
Playing advantage, wide offside.
Referee playing another advantage. They just keep creeping up offside the Drua. 2 conversions. Now 80 for the season, 83 with this. So Harry Plummer tacks on 3. Satutu claims the line out. Ioane delivers. Christie, Lamb, Plummer running from depth as Pedal and breaks through. Close to the centre of the field, he's calling for the kick. But the scrum goes backwards at a great rate of knots, and a penalty's conceded. Well, they're in trouble at scrum time, the Drua. Thompson comes forward and takes it nicely. Little snipe. And a pass from Christie to Papali. He makes a strong run down towards the 5. Sotutu trying to spin away from the tackle of Dongi. Got him around the ankles. Now charging through the middle came Salawa. Penalty taken quickly. Sotutu! Just short of the line. Christie sees Thompson away to his left. He's short too. They have another dig. Again, they're short. Papali'i is there.
From the back! From the back!
Now Christie sends it away to Plummer. Floats a wide pass. Clark into the corner.
Had to come. And Evan short once again. Have a look at that lob. Plenty of time for Caleb Clark to assess, catch, and over he goes.
That's the key there. It's just patience. And it was interesting. That's only the 3rd try the Blues have scored off a quick tap.
It'll be a Maul turnover.
Really a Maul held up. It's not coming out of there. That's
No time for the scrum. Half-time at Eden Park. Dominant first 40 from the Blues. And they lead at the break in quarter-final number 3 by 22-0. Second half about to start. Saya Armstrong Ravula sends it down into the 22, and Hoskins Satutu wheels away from the oncoming Ravu Tamwanda. Lomani. Ikaniveri, Armstrong Ravula. Into centre field, Derinelangi. Not held in the tackle, got up and went again. Armstrong Ravula. Moves it on, Valentini. He goes in upright. Lamb puts him on the ground. So they've gone 11 phases, but they haven't gone far. Armstrong Ravula try to get some width on it. Ravu Talmunda, and now he breaks. The danger man, for the first time in the game, he's electrifying, and he scores. What a great start to the second half for the Fijian Drua.
Super start from the Drua. Just when you thought they were going backwards, the Blues seem nice and connected for this danger man. The right foot step on the inside, beating those loose forwards. And how about the finish? One-on-one, complemented by that dive. Outstanding.
Look at what the Drua can do when they keep ball in hand and they stay patient. As you said, TJ, they weren't going forward, but they just kept going from left to right, trying to find a chink in the armour of that Blues defence. And look at what it means to Ravu Talmunda. The crowd.
Caleb Muntz was injured early on in the piece. He's done a good job. Can he land another penalty here? It's close, but get the basics done right. You do that, and you go from there.
But also, Taylor, they've absorbed a lot of pressure, and you haven't seen that before in terms of the Blues. They absorb pressure, but they're still content just to stick to their guns, and that's where they've been very, very good at as well.
Oh, absolutely. They absorb it and then they use it to motivate themselves, don't they? You can't tell that they've just spent prolonged periods of time on defence, because even in their transition, they're just so onto it. They know their shapes.
Thompson continues his good work. Kurt Eklund now has the ball in the back. They're heading forwards too here, the Blues. Trying to wrap them up, but they're swarming towards the goal line. They're over the goal line, and Nick Berry says that's a try. Kurt Eklund.
First and foremost, there's Eklund at the back. Still pretty high, but look at those feet to get a few backs with him. Lamb and Clark, and through all that it splinters. Nick Berry does an excellent job to find it. Over they go for their try.
Absolutely fitting that a front row scored it in Kurt Eklund, because you've got to take it back to that scrum penalty that they won.
Just one miss so far tonight for Harry Plummer. Makes no mistake. Ball's been lost though. Hacked through by Lomani.
Off his chest.
Referee says there was no knock on. Pedal trying to step through. Nice hand from Thompson. And now Clark in space. Turns it back in field. Thompson is there. Well, he's had an excellent performance. Just a little succession of injuries to their locks has given them the chance. And now they'll go to a line out.
You're coming in, please.
12 metres. Maybe a little more from the corner flag. And Thompson again goes up. Now here's Eklund flying away. Lovely ball on the inside, and Clark is through. Worked to perfection by the Blues, and Caleb Clark scores.
Beautifully executed from the Blues. Set piece was strong. Eklund was a short little dummy more, but as he popped out, he just got plenty of. This is a beautiful shot of it here. Inside ball opens up. Caleb Clark, he puts on the afterburners and explodes right through. What an excellent try.
Oh, set piece, strike move, time to perfection. And the Drua are actually the worst defenders at set piece when it comes to first base strike moves, and it's shown right there. They just didn't have an answer for manipulating that space and allowing it to open up for him.
Try is converted.
That's fine, he's won that before he's gone to
Dalton
ground.
Papali'i denies the Drua a chance at the last say. Funaki puts it dead. Blues into the semi-final. Season comes to an end for the Drua.